Xarakamaka. So this isn't going to be a match where like, oh, well, he doesn't really know the matchup. But the interesting thing here is both characters can really abuse the hell out of each other.
Oh yeah, it's abuse the st9rm out of each other, sir. This is Mortal Kombat. No,
I
yeah,
apologize
both
to
of them
everyone.
both of them have really good offense and really good. I mean, it's hard. Both of them have kind of weak defense, to be honest.
Yes, they do. And the thing is if Liu Kang gets Takeda in block pressure, it's a nightmare. And on the flip side of that is if Takeda can get his offense going with the EX kunais, then good luck.
Yeah, good luck to anybody, really.
It's very difficult to block. And both characters possessing good normals, but the thing is Takeda has really good normals as far as the range.
Yeah, the spacing
Liu Kang
normals.
suffering from those fast advancing forward normals. He just doesn't have them.
Yeah.
And Takeda has all that range to play with.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be pretty much the name of the match, is if Storm controls the space and doesn't let Xaraka get his pressure started, Storm will win.
Right.
But if Xaraka gets in, doesn't let Storm do any of his spacing, it's over.
It's a game of who wants to give up that space first, who gets hit first, and then it all starts. And even both characters not necessarily with the greatest armor moves either. I mean, we have Liu Kang with his back fist, and it is slower and it's good at launching the opponent away. It's a good get off me, but at the same time it is slower, like we just stated. And then he has the flying kick, which he has to make it safe by burning yet another bar of meter in order to make it safe or even plus.
Yep. So yeah, meter building will be a lot too.
And then you have Takeda, who Liu Kang stuffs every one of his armors on Wake Up in this specific variation of Shirai Ryu.
Yeah. So it's going to be an offense-based game.
Yeah.
Also, you can see Storm in his Vianality jacket. Yeah, Storm is actually a tournament organizer. He runs his own tournaments. He said it would be really big for the UC.
I think that's awesome if he was able to place really well and start hosting tournaments. And that's awesome. Someone that wants to give back to their community, back where he may not have like a huge scene.
Yeah, well, I mean, he does actually host his own tournaments. That's Vianality. I mean, that's his league. He runs it with one other person. I believe their first one's on March 26th. But
I'm just saying, for him to be able to take this and make it even bigger, that's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Xarakamaka is just that guy that is really good with Liu Kang.
You know, he was picked up extremely fast by Critical Reaction.
Yes, he was.
Critical Reaction, of course, with, I believe, 4
have you
players.
heard of that team? I mean, I feel like
a little bit.
I mean, have they got their players to place anywhere?
Yeah, no, by far the most dominant team of this tournament.
Yes,
at least.
Absolutely, and of, if I'm not mistaken, KIT.
Yeah, I believe you're right. And now, you know, these two also have played in the league earlier this season plenty of times.
No strangers to each other.
Yeah, but you know, this may be the first time offline.
I think you might be right. I'm not sure. But
I mean, Xarakamaka very rarely playing offline.
Right.
But, I mean, he's shown that he can do it.
I'm really torn, man. I like both of these players quite a bit. Storm is an awesome dude to just kind of hang out with and talk with, and Xarakamaka, I mean, he plays Liu Kang, and we talked in extensiveness about the character. I go on his stream, I check him out, I see like, hey, how you doing, man? Watching your stuff, you know? Not in a weird way, of course. I'm just saying, like, I like both of these players a lot, and it's one of these players is going to get dominated, and then it's going to flip sides. So we're going to see who is able to keep the spacing in their favor and who's going to get the right hit first.
Yeah, I almost feel, I can almost guarantee nobody will be dominated for the entire set.
No.
But we will see
we might see a
matches.
flawless on either side. It's very likely.
Definitely. All right, and we are seeing Storm with
what
that
a beautiful
initial
NJP,
pressure.
and this is already trouble for Xarakamaka.
And uses his flip bait. Oh no, I don't think he went quite far enough there. He actually got caught by that forward four. That is an intentional setup that Storm loves using.
Are we going to see the 3? Oh no, missing the inputs, 2 NJPs, but that's the armor break we're talking about.
Again, man, Xarakamaka's execution not quite on point today. He just missed 2 run cancels in a row.
And there it is. There's literally very limited options in which Storm has.
Yeah, I mean, like we saw there, Storm completely dominated the first part of that match, and then he got touched, and it was over. But, I mean, that's the biggest issue of choosing characters like this is their offense is so great, but you really have to be so solid defensively as a player. And that shows how good they are to have gotten this far.
Nice grab there. Nice little tick throw.
And that grab, one of the best things about that grab is that it throws them at the perfect range.
Yep. Oh no!
Takeda wants.
So Storm does this thing where he just holds teleport at full screen against characters like Liu Kang that, I mean, they have to advance, and he's just waiting for you to press a button, and it works so well against Kang.
Oh, nice whip punish. Very nice. That's the thing about Storm, is he's another one of those players that absolutely knows every single spacing of his character. He is ready for whatever comes after his
getting
own
out
stuff.
of it, and that's actually punishable with flying kick.
And there we go. That was him again, holding that teleport and reacting to Xarakamaka advancing.
Oh, very unfortunate. Wait a second,
no.
he gets a hit, Xarakamaka. And,
He almost dropped it there. Yeah, you know, I think he did actually eat that last hit intentionally, because that is, not too many people know, that is a great way to get out of Liu Kang pressure.
Just eat the 3.
Yeah, if they were any further from the corner right there, he would not have been able to convert off of it. He would have had enough health to get up and block, or pretty much wherever he wanted.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they were just barely close enough to the corner where that isn't an option, and he got comboed. But again, super close match, very momentum dominated. And here's the mix-up.
Good luck. That's so ridiculous.
And it's so cool to see, too. I love this mix-up, but nobody yet today has blocked it. I will give a prize.
And
a very
like I said, we're going to see it flawless, and there it is.
Wow.
And this will happen in this matchup.
And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another one, at least another one.
Maybe from Xarakamaka this time. It's entirely possible.
Nice tech. Oh, no conversion. Could have gone into bicycle kick. Nice, goes for the hard knockdown. Great bait. Doesn't
there
get
it is,
punished,
he just
though.
holds it.
Oh, and this should be big. Getting the full damage in the, oh no, he didn't have the meter to convert.
No meter, he just got it. And I think, I don't know, maybe Storm, a little nerves playing into account, because he, in practice, was very good at baiting with that teleport.
All right, here's the mix-up.
There it is. Oh, nice jump kick, getting himself out of that finally, but what a down 2. As it's honestly his best button in these variations, in Lasher and in Share Ryu.
This should be chip, and there
it is. Wow, so Storm bringing it right back.
Yeah, again, just offensive match after offensive match.
Exactly, these are both offensive powerhouses. Who is going to get their game started? We saw flawless, like we said. It's possible that Xaraka might go to Flame Fist?
Yeah, I could see that definitely happening. I mean, yeah, maybe.
Or maybe he was just taking a moment, which I think is a very good strategy for players playing a tournament, especially of this caliber. Take a second, go to player select, gather your thoughts, instead of just rushing back and forth right into the match, because then you may make the same mistakes you had just made.
Yeah, and there's entirely the possibility that he wanted a different stage.
That's also...
I mean, that's
You're right.
Yeah, that's one thing that we're seeing more and more in this game, is people are finally realizing how to use interactables at their fullest.
Oh, and I think he was trying to time that so that he could be safe, but unfortunately not getting it. Oh, that was a punish!
Oh no, that was a really risky raw teleport.
Going for the mid-screen reset.
That's very few Liu Kangs are willing to go for that mid-screen reset. But, you know, a lot of times people won't tech that because they're not expecting. All right, go for
there it is.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
That is the Storm special.
But the problem is now he's moving forward, so he's not letting that strategy really open up for him.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't actually caught...
Oh, what?
Wow.
A hitbox on that.
Oh, doesn't get the hard knockdown, but he's going to get another conversion.
What a conversion there. Cancels the teleport early.
Oh no, the flying kick was able to go over the
EX
the
overhead!
One more mix-up off the hard knockdown.
Storm, are you kidding me right now?
Just gonna let it go and take the plus frame.
Wow, that was incredible.
Wow, that Takeda pressure is crazy with those EX kunai. I mean, that's the mix-up. Is we did see Xarakamaka jump out one time, but if he lets them go immediately, they'll explode fast enough that it'll catch him jumping.
Blanche, there she goes.
I wonder how much damage chip damage Blanche has done over the
course of the game's life. Now, interestingly enough, between that string and the gap, when he goes for the overhead, Liu Kang can actually wake up and get a down 2 off that. And I didn't know that until Storm told me.
How nice, teaching his opponents the matchup.
Well, I mean, I'm not playing him.
That's true, that's true. He may not have told Xarakamaka.
I don't think he wants him to know that, and we're going to lose an arm here.
Crack.
There it is.
Win for it. That was a pretty big combo, too. That was pretty cool.
Now, man, going up now 2-1.
Storm is looking way more comfortable. When he first match, he seemed a little off. He seems like he's in the zone right now. Xarakamaka is going to need to change up his game plan a little bit. We haven't actually seen very much zoning, but that might be because Storm is so good with those teleports.
It's tough, and like you said, they've played before, and he has that teleport, and when you get hit by that teleport, it has so much advantage on hit.
Yeah, it has so much advantage that he gets to use his slow mix-ups.
Yeah.
All right, and here we go. We're seeing some early pressure by Xarakamaka.
Xarakamaka bringing the fire here in this 4th game. That was not a pun intended. I don't even want to hear it.
Too late. You've done it. Oh,
nice run under. Beautiful
switch.
Could have actually got a back 2 there, though. It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He was able to get the round, but hard knockdown off that juggle is also a very good option.
Yeah, and we were chip damage away from seeing that second flawless this set. Very nice. This is a standing 1. I believe that's plus on block, and not many people expect it, especially from a character that isn't generally using it. Very nice. Xarakamaka gets the interactable to take him out of the corner. Unfortunately for Dragon's Fire, he needs that stamina, so he's going to have to chill out a little bit when he uses it, and that causes him to get pushed back in. Oh no, again, a drop to cancel. Or maybe that was intentional. All right, here begins the pressure. Oh, and a greatly placed jump back by Storm.
And that was a little bit of an execution error actually on Xarakamaka's part.
Yeah, I mean, he could have definitely punished that if he had done the right thing. And that's going to put Storm on match point, and he's going to hit that mix-up again.
Unfortunately, not able to convert.
Oh, and this is looking good for Xarakamaka. What's the damage?
He's going to get good. Oh, wait a second.
Again. Oh, and Storm needs to use that.
He had to break that. That was going to be a lot of damage in his favor, but jumping right over.
Oh, that was a very well-spaced back two that managed to hit him before he reached him with his string.
This is a very dangerous spot for both players, and he gets right over it.
Oh, well, he actually punished it with a standing 2. I wonder if he could have gotten a better conversion, but oh, here comes the pressure. Didn't get the conversion.
Oh, what an NJP! This is huge. Storm right now is able to take the lead. 1 bar apiece.
Oh, he managed to fly kick through the string between the hits. Oh,
my goodness.
But he can't convert.
So close.
Oh, he counterpokes, and this could be chip damage.
Oh, what a down 2. He read it. That was so risky. And there
he hits him with the overhead. Wow, incredible. That was an absolutely incredible
sequence of events. And
wow, Storm played so well that match, and I feel like he's in the zone now.
Yeah.
This tournament later on, oh, they're going for the hug, man. They've played together a lot this season, and it's a terrible feeling. I mean,
yeah.
You know, they're always your competition earlier in the season, but then when you get to the finals, it's like, you know, you've been my competition, now I really want you to win. So you really become teammates, and you know, it's kind of like brothers in arms, and it's gonna hurt to eliminate your friend.
Right, but at the same time, you know, I want a piece of that $100,000, you know?
Oh,
so
yeah.
Feelings at that point are kind of just thrown out the window, but you know, it is what it is. So Storm is gonna move on. That was a very incredible set. We thought it was great, but let's go and find out what Josh thought about.
Oh, Dustin, I know you're hurting. No more Liu Kang for now. Goodbye, Xarakamaka. We saw some incredible matchups, but we have to say goodbye to 4 players.
Yeah, Laura is out of the tournament. Taco is out of the tournament. Undead Jim, who I was actually really impressed by. He looked great. It's unfortunate to see him out of the tournament as well. Oh, Xarakamaka went 0-2 today. That is something I never thought would happen. But I'm a big Storm fan. I'm a Takeda main.
That's right. I saw you going crazy during the last matchup, and a lot of the Takeda fans online have been going crazy all day long. Make sure to use that hashtag MKX Pro League. Let us know who do you think is going to continue in the tournament. And there we have all 16 players and the 4 that have been knocked out. Any big surprises so far, Brian?
I think Sacrone has just blown me away so far. His match with PL was so close. And aside from Xarakamaka going 0-2. That was quite a shock to me. I expected him to go very far in this tournament.
Yeah, but he is one of the best players out of Europe, and I'm sure his career will continue, but we do have to say goodbye to those players as we move on to the tournament. As a reminder, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure to enter the raffle using !raffle. You'll be sent the link, and you can have a chance to win an exclusive limited edition Xbox One console, along with $50 gift cards, Xbox t-shirts, and MKX Season 2 Finals t-shirts exclusive to this event. Very excited to see these matches continue. When we come back, we're going to be moving on into the winners round 8 bracket. Don't go anywhere. The MKX Finals continue.